Kristi and I, we were both raised in ranching families, you know, and they teach you, good stewards of the land from the time you're a toddler coming up.
Our philosophy is you take care of the land and the land will take care of you.
You keep the ecosystem happy and healthy, you'll have grass for a lifetime. We're 28 miles from Mullen, which is a pretty small ranching community. The population is getting older. A lot of people normally would have retired and let their kids take over the ranch. Financially it just doesn't work. It takes a community to ranch together. And if we don't bring young families back to this rural community, it's just going to dwindle away and die.
Shane and Kristi Daniels are the folks that we selected for this beginning rancher opportunity. They received a guaranteed 5-year lease with a purchase option based on 2005 values, but in return, they had to agree to be mentored to develop a financial plan to follow a grass and property management plan that they helped to develop.
Nobody else has done anything like this. Actually owning a property and saying, hey, look, we've got this property, we're going to keep it in conservation easement, but we're going to give the opportunity to a young couple to actually own this property and be involved in ranching, make their own decisions.
You had traditional ranchers that were concerned about the Nature Conservancy, whether or not we could be trusted to work with private ranchers. And in a state like Nebraska, where you have 97% of the land being privately owned, if you're not working with private farmers and ranchers to accomplish conservation in a meaningful way on their property, you're not going to be successful.
Jim has an agricultural background. He wasn't like you might think an environmentalist would be. He's a typical Nebraskan. Anything that we've ever needed, especially in the 5-year lease, any questions that we've had, I'd call Jim.
We've always been an organization that's focused more on the ecological system. Most of those individual species that are at risk because the system is falling apart around them. In more recent times, we've realized that people are part of that system. Well, in the Nebraska sandhills, the ranchers are the people. If we can come in here and work with a beginning rancher whose kids are going to stay on the landscape, building the conservation ethic within a family and have impacts within their community, we're just leveraging the work that we're doing in a very meaningful way. In 2010, Shane and Kristi actually purchased the ranch. They own it and they manage it. We retain a conservation easement that basically is sort of the development rights to this property.
Hopefully we can get more of these programs out there for other young couples to come back.
And tell our story and give them a sense of, well, if they can do it, we can do it.
I love being out here with the family, growing together, working together. This is home. I can't imagine living somewhere than Horse Creek Fen Ranch right here.
When you join today, you'll help the Nature Conservancy achieve lasting results for both people and nature.